I'm not throwing this. So this is all my camping gear. Not all of it, not all of it at all. No, this is definitely not everything. But these are like my new essentials. I just went Amazon shopping and kind of went on a little bit of a spree. I'll be going to Utah soon. There's a lot more mountains there than there are in Texas. So I thought, with all this new equipment, why not I just go ahead and try camping in my bedroom? I would say I would go camp outside, but if you look at the weather this whole week, it's not exactly the most sustainable temperatures. So I'm stuck in this room. I have a perfectly good bed right there. Why would I want to do that? This should be fun. This should be a fun night. Now, there are some basic essentials here, and the first one's safety. Obviously, you should always have a first aid kit on you. Very basic stuff. Bandages, medicine, bug repellents. Put whatever's going to keep you safe in here, you know? But for defense, this is where it gets fun. I bought this blade at Walmart for about $7 a couple of years ago. I was bored, but it's become very useful. I don't expect to ever use this against anything or anyone, but if push comes to shove, and I have to, you know, I have to. To deter animals, I've got bear spray, I guess specifically bears. I'm going into Utah, as I just said earlier. There are black bears in the Wasatch Range, which is probably where I'll be camping majority of the time. There's also cougars and mountain lions, which are the same thing. It's basically just a pepper spray on steroids. The way it works, you just pop that safety off and a little button that you spray down on. All right, this next thing I'll be talking about is this thing. This is my mattress. I just bought it, and I think it's really good. 65 reviews, and every single review is 5 stars. There wasn't a single 4, 3, 2, or 1 star, which is a good sign. It can do some pretty cool things, I can't lie. It has a lot of things that are extremely practical that I've never seen in any other mattress before. Just check this out. So first of all, it's got buttons on the outer edges of each side that allow you to fold it up perfectly to fit in, which is just brilliant. I don't know why every single mattress doesn't do this. This is genius. So you just undo the buttons, there's like 6 or 7 of them, and you'll plug the mattress, open this up. This is genius. I cannot believe I've never had this. And you just step on it. It's a pump inside of the mattress. Are you kidding me? And boom, just like that, I'm done. That took me 2 minutes. It would have taken me way longer to do that with my mouth, and I would have been lightheaded. And I would have been all miserable and like, oh, this sucks. But this freaking genius thing, it works just fine. There's a nice little pillow, but if you're looking for an actual good, like, high quality pillow, you're not gonna wanna use this. This will work just fine, but if you're wanting maximum comfort, it might not be exactly what you want. Okay, so this next thing is my tent. Now, I had a tent before that I've used in other videos. It is not my tent. It is my parents' tent that I borrowed because they never use it. It's a great solo camping tent, but it's really expensive, and I don't care to take that to Utah because it's not mine. My initial plan was just to rent out tents and sleeping pads and stuff like that through my college, but I realized that I'll probably be doing it a lot, and that adds up fast. So I was like, why not just buy it all for myself right now, not have to worry about ruining other people's stuff. So this is called the Kiosk Nature or Kiosk or something that links in description, right? That's what matters. It's not super light, but it's not heavy by any means. I would not call that heavy, but it compacts really small. I mean, this is smaller than what the really expensive tent compacts down to. I'm gonna get this opened up, and like, I'm thinking about doing a time lapse, but I'm just not gonna do it. Watch this. Ta-da! You're gonna have to believe me on this one. I finished it in 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Just please trust me. That's my 8 square foot apartment right there, you know? In Austin, that goes for pretty high rent, can't lie. It's crazy because my mattress like just fits perfectly in there, where I've got about 3/8 of a foot above or below me wherever I put my mattress, which will give me just enough room to like throw a backpack in there. Then I've also got a bit of room to, you know, like keep my knife and bear spray next to me. This obviously came with a cover over it. I'm not gonna be using that for tonight because I'm just gonna be sitting in my room. There's gonna be no wind movement. It's not cold or anything. So I'm keeping it out where I can see the stars or the ceiling. Obviously, if I was in bear country, I would be putting the cover on, because if I can't see the bear, then the bear can't see me. That's how it works, right? I'm really hoping that this lighting isn't bad and my audio is not that bad either. Next up, I've got my tent, my mattress. Now it's time for these chairs. These chairs are absolutely incredible and awesome, and I recommend them to literally anyone. They're the Marchway portable chair, I guess. I don't know. They are incredible. I love them so much. There's been so many times where I've just been wanting to go hiking, and I just want to sit down and chill and enjoy the view comfortably, and I just can't. I just gotta sit on the dirt. Not with this, though. This thing is a little heavy. I'd say like maybe half a pound, and it takes up a bit of room. But if you can store this thing is incredible. And just like that, in 49.55 seconds, I built this chair. It's a very much lean back and relax type beat. It's comfy, it's cozy, and it's awesome. It took me less than a minute to set up, and now I get to see this beautiful view of my bedroom. Now that I'm all settled in with my wicked hat, what are you supposed to do? The sun starts setting, the stars come out. You want to roast some marshmallows. But how am I supposed to roast marshmallows if I don't have a fire? This is where my magic comes in. Check this out. Whoa, a very legitimate, very real fire. And that only took me 17 seconds to do. I don't have marshmallows actually, which is a little sad. But I'm pretty much set up to sleep. I've got my mattress, I've got my chair, I've got my fire, I've got my tent. Fire safety 101, put out your fire before you go to sleep. Like, don't be dumb, I'd hate for you to wake up with a forest fire. Smokey the Bear is not going to be very happy with that. I'm at the point now where I just need a shower and then I'm going to hit the hay. I'll touch back to y'all when I'm done with that. I guess now is also a good time to mention that I didn't talk about my sleeping bag that I'm using. I have an old sleeping bag that I'm going to keep using for every trip I do from here on out. I'll be using my normal blanket for tonight because I'm not trying to be weird, alright? I'm not trying to make this miserable. I'm just testing these products, alright? I'm sorry, but I'm going to bed. Good night. So I kind of forgot to talk about the actual comfortability of these things. The tent did exactly what I expect. The tent fits me just fine. I never felt like I was too cramped. I'm a side sleeper, and the mattress in and of itself was a little rough at times. I had to deflate it at one point in the night. I will say I did wake up with a bit of a creak in my neck, but compared to older mattresses I have used, I've had way worse pains when I've woken up. So I give the mattress a 8 out of 10. For the price, you can't really beat it. I love it. It'll be great. The tent in and of itself is a tent, there's only so much a tent can't. It's kind of hard to mess up a tent, and I think I got a good deal on it. Every product I bought was good. I have really no serious complaints about it.